people. I found Michael Lynn.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have my...
Is it mine?
Oh, it's mine. Sorry. Still not quite awake. Look, I put one little green happy face. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'm covered in green. Oh, TGIFJ is here. And it's spring, I think, outside.
Certainly felt like it yesterday.
The snow is melting, but it looks cold. It doesn't look hot.
Yes, it's only 3 right now. But it started that way yesterday morning. It went up real quick. Don't start that.
Yeah. No, I was like, my leg is hurting. I was like, so I know the weather's changing, and I was like, I kind of dozed off, and I was in the middle of an email, and I was like, because I had such a headache, and it's like I could still feel it in the background. I'm going, I hate allergies. I hate allergies. But hey, I'm still smiling. I woke up in the mirror and I was like, I'm going to smile because it's a fantastic day no matter what. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Cookie. I don't have my iced tea, but I try to play a joke on myself. Put a little cranberry juice with water. It's like, look, it almost looks like iced tea.
Footstool. Here. Footstool. Come here, footstool. There we go.
So this morning I was like, Steve, because we listened to the radio in the morning, and I was like, there's that name the sound to win money on the radio, and I was like, they're going to have a sound at 7 o'clock. I said, I'll be on my live. So I said to Steve, you better send my name. That phone rings. You interrupt my live. Let's see if I can win some green on Green Day.
Be nice.
Oh, let's see. I'm missing. I thought I could keep on this. Wait, if I do this, does it work? I'm trying to keep that little chat from YouTube on one side. And then there we go. Let's try that. I'm learning my technicals.
I tried it the one time. I was like, oh, you go here, you pop out the chat, and it's supposed to put it, and I popped it out, and I was like, okay, where's it going?
So, Janice, do you celebrate St. Paddy's Day? I would assume yes, but I'm just asking. Victoria, from Victoria May Life Unfiltered. Yesterday we were trying to figure out, why is it called St. Patrick's Day? Like, what did it do? And her echo kept giving her things, and we're like, because he converted people to Catholicism? Is that why? And he's like, then he would repeat something else, and we're like, but again, why? Why did he become a saint? It was just like, we're like, it's okay, we'll have to Google it ourselves. And I was like, but I don't want to Google. It was fun. But yeah, I went to go get some snacks. Steve goes, ooh, I said, can't touch these. And he's like, oh. I said, that's for tonight. And he goes, ooh. I made sure I had a green salad for our friend Miranda. I had to have it for tonight for especially. It's very essential.
I was just adding some Crystal Light to my thing, but I don't go as crazy as she does on it.
Yeah.
Like, no, mine's a squirt.
My Crystal Light is my little bubbly. They were on sale like 2 for $10, and they're usually like $6.50, $6.99 or whatever. I literally bought like 10 of them. So I was like, I'm good for the year.
I got something. I did get something on sale yesterday that's kind of green.
Ooh. Tell me more. Ooh, if you like pina coladas, go share my colad.
288. I was like,
I was like, woohoo. That's what I said to Steve. I said, a good glass of wine. It's been so long. So I said to him, I said, maybe you should go get a de-alkalized wine. But I said, it probably won't taste the same. My taste of smell, my taste of smell. My sense of
it
taste.
smells? Ooh.
Yes, my sense of taste is different than everybody else because after chemo, my sense of smell went like skyrocket. I was like, so I smell stuff that people don't smell. Oh, thank you, Cookie. So Jenna said, some do, V. I think it's the green beer that gets them, even though I should, with my Irish background, I don't. So Cookie said, oh, we have somebody in the basement. He banished all the snakes. That's it. I was like, I know there was a reason. Are you ready? It is the one, the only, Mr. B.
The sound's going to crap, so I can't do long, but
It's okay.
hang on. I just wanted to show you guys my St. Patrick's Day shirt. Nobody up here understood it, but you guys get that logo?
Yeah, that's the
Cute.
Bucky's from Texas, and now it's all over the South too. And then this is the back of their Irish shirt this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
So I wore it up here in Minnesota. Nobody got it, but no, just wanted to give a quick hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I am very Irish. My mother's mother, my maternal grandmother, her maiden name was Murphy. So very, very, I'm just a wee bit Irish in my heritage. And something interesting is there's 7 times more people in America with Irish blood than there are people on the island of Ireland.
What?
Yep.
What?
There's 7 times more people in America with Irish blood than there are people on the island of Ireland. It's because of the Irish potato famine of 1845 to 1852. A ton of them came over here, and the Irish Catholics spread like jackrabbits, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, they did. They did. What else was there to do in the new country?
I know.
You know, they couldn't go shopping at Walmart. So
I know, right? Heck, a funny little tidbit in Ireland. Until the 1980s, you had to have a prescription for a condom.
What?
Yes. You had to have a prescription for a condom in Ireland until like 1980 something.
That's the way to keep your population at perfect amount of.
Yeah, but I will say this, the drunkest I've ever been, I'm not a big drinker, but the drunkest I've ever been is the one weekend I spent in Dublin. I got so freaking hammered. Most of that weekend is still a blur.
Okay, well, since you're a tall man, like getting drunk is what, 5 beers, 12 beers? I don't know.
About 4 Guinnesses and about 4 shots of Jameson.
Oh, well, that's why. You had the Jameson. Doesn't matter how tall or short you are. Bang.
Just a wee bit. That Jameson is strong, being that triple distilled. But I figure I have Irish heritage. I'm in Dublin. I need to get hammered.
Okay, Cookie says, wearing a green shirt that says, in dog beers, I've only had one. There you go. I was trying to click earlier on the comments. It wasn't clicking. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, but no, I'm just working away at my extra assignment. I'm still here through, I leave April 5th. The Ford dealer here in town is useless, so I have to go back home to get some work done on my car. Nothing's wrong, but some stuff is starting to fail since it's getting, it's reaching the end of its cycle. So I got to get the engine taken out, get some parts replaced, and get some TLC on it. And especially if I want to move across the country.
Yep. Well, don't forget, you have to install a gun rack in the back. Going to Texas.
Oh yeah.
You got to fit in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to see Nick pee in big cowboy boots.
Oh hell yeah! And big
Check
ass
my
10
spurs.
and a big ass 10-gallon cowboy hat. Oh.
Not a Halloween costume. It'll be his new work wardrobe.
My goal is to be out of Minnesota by before next winter comes.
Don't bring it with you. Is all I'm gonna say.
I hope not.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because there's a few people that keep acting like, oh, what about family? What about this? It's like, I'm not leaving America. I'll still be in America.
I'm still an American, people. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, when the world seems that big sometimes, just
Yeah.
to go see my aunt, it's like 6-hour drive, and I was like, by the time you do the pit stops, you're at 6 hours. I was like, I don't want to. It's so far.
Yeah.
But
Me,
then it's not that.
I find it weird. My oldest niece is going to be a senior next year in high school.
Okay, well, do you want me to tell you my niece has 2 kids? I was like, I'm officially ancient.
I know, right?
That her kid went to school this year. So I'm like, I'm done, officially ancient.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I got a brother who's like 44, so that's why I got a niece that's that old.
So you're old enough to be my brother. I'm calling you my brother now.
I know, right? You kooky Canadians.
Yeah, I have 2 stepbrothers.
Yeah.
Their mom and dad got remarried. Like his dad is my stepdad, so he only got married once. But on the other side, they've had so many step siblings out there, like they can't keep up. So I was like,
oh yeah, me like this one who's 44. We are technically half brothers, but we just say full.
Yeah, that's what I always say. It's like, those are my brothers.
Yeah, because we don't have the same parents, but we have the same mother, so it's close enough.
Well, yeah. But I was like, woohoo. So what are your plans for tonight?
Oh, I'm going to the pub.
Did you reserve a table?
No, don't have to.
Okay. So it's like Cheers. They make sure your seat is there.
Yeah. There's an Irish pub about, I think it's like 6 blocks away from my hotel here. So after I'm done, I should be off by 6 at the latest. I'm going to go to the pub and get hammered.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go have fun, meet Nick P at the pub. And if you want, you can bring him a cowboy hat or some cowboy boots.
I know, right? Like I said, I don't drink often. I'm not a heavy drinker. I got family members that drink a lot. Me, I'll go have fun. It's St. Patrick's Day. Gotta go have a couple of shots. I haven't used these yet. I'll probably use these this weekend. So let me guys here before I leave my room. I got these at Costco. Let's see if it'll show it. Oh, there you go.
Rotate your phone, honey.
Oh, fair enough.
Wait, what is it?
Shamrock ravioli.
Irish crust.
Yeah, shamrock ravioli. So they're shaped at like shamrocks. One side is green, the other side is traditional white, but the green doesn't taste like anything.
Oh, look at that! We get a back shot of Mr. Nick. Say hi to the mirror.
I know, right?
Sorry, ladies, no butt shots.
You guys are funny.
Hey, it's St. Paddy's Day. We got to make sure you have some green on.
I know, right? Oh, I got green. I can't wear it to work.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get going down. I gotta get going downstairs to get everyone's favorite thing at a hotel before I head to work.
Oh, yum.
I know, right? Hey, good to see you guys. Take care.
Okay. And if it's not green, ask why. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, little pissy Willie Mike. It just got a little misty in here. It's Friday Junior. I can't wait.
Excuse me.
I can't wait to see at work who's got the greens on. Yesterday, because today's, I feel like it's getting spring. Because, St. Paddy's Day in my head says spring. Yesterday I put my Christmas pants on, and everybody's like, are you starting the countdown? I was like, I'm always in the countdown until Christmas. But I said, I figure it's probably one of the last times that I can officially wear them in public without being ridiculed. It's like wearing white after Labor Day, you know.
Well, I have to save my shirt for tonight.
Yep.
I got my Go Green pajama top on.
Go Green!
Go Green.
Yeah, I like it. Billy, Willie, Mike, Pissy, he'll answer to anything. I'm concerned. Are you pissing green? Not yet. Okay.
After some green beer, you will be.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to say with him. Happy birthday! So I told everybody tonight, bring all the green and bring all the smarts. So if you started the festivities before, it'll be very interesting.
Yep.
I'm interested to see because I know some colleges, universities, they have like street parties today. So I'm interested to see on the news which city in Ontario, gets the most people. Yeah, I was like, I think I need to sneeze. That's why I was like, if I yawn, maybe I won't sneeze. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Is the phone going to ring for me? Come on. Well, we'll get the play-by-play by Steve. He's coming down the stairs. Steve, did the phone ring for me? Ooh. So, Miss Janice. Oh, no, not my. Yeah, Miss Janice, Mr. Cookie, Mr. Mikey, and Mrs. Debbie. What are your plans for today? But I all want to know. Are you drinking something green this morning? Lance is like, I win.
Hi, Steve.
Morning.
See, he's not smiling in the morning.
No,
he was
I'm
like,
not.
he wakes up like this.
Morning, Crystal.
Morning, Crystal.
I'm supposed to be sleeping in, and you get me awake first.
Happy Green Day.
So,
Ring, all the little like that. Ring. Okay, Mike. Yeah, but you probably came in late. I was like, if the phone rings, I have a chance to win some green on Green Day. So I'm aiming for the moolah.
no, you didn't call.
Was it that fast the last time?
Well, I don't know.
Ay.
Well, did you have a good St. Paddy's Day then, Janice?
Yeah.
Are you celebrating?
That's what I want to know. Because I know she can have the spirits because she's at that time, you know. Half of us are going to work, so we can't.
Corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and carrots.
Oh.
Not my time I go to the Irish fajita.
Irish fajita. I'm just eating greens.
With some green pepper.
My leg is killing me. So I have a few things that's going to be interesting. I was looking for green hair dye. I couldn't find it. And I didn't want to do the spray thing because it stinks. Oh, crap. Everybody's making it. Corned beef, cabbage, carrots. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What's that? The next comment is to say hello to Badge for us then.
Go give Ella a hug for us. Morning, Daryl. Shh, Daryl's very quiet. Just me today. Have they opened up your section of the world yet, Janice? I was under the impression you guys are still on a bunch of restrictions still. Morning, ladies and Steve. Well, Mike and Cookie are men too. It's ladies and gents. Or you can call them just beautiful people. Because I know they're wonderful inside out. But yeah. So I was like, yesterday I made some cornbread. First time making cornbread. I was pretty proud of myself. And it was a little, you know when it's not quite cooked, jiggly? So I put it back for like 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, I'm watching you. So, and then, you poke it, you poke it. So I poked it like 10, 12 times. And my thing was always clear. So I was like, it must be cooked. Let it sit for half an hour. Start slicing it. I get it in the middle. And there's some stuff oozing out. I said, seriously? It says cook for 20 minutes. I've cooked it for 40. So I guess my recipe didn't have the right time on it. So I'm like, So I had to recook it a third time. But it was really good. So. Bacon. Oh. You had me at bacon. No green breakfast. No green eggs and ham.
That's my thought.
Yeah. That would have been good. Paris would have been. What are we poking, Daryl?
When you said poking the cornbread, stop poking it.
Yes, come on down. Borders are open, and if you are vaccinated, you can come. Yeah. It's the rule of the world now. You can only travel if you're vaccinated.
I think Sean said something about the cruising was opening up.
Yay!
Well, the good news, if you're vaccinated, they're going to be eliminating the testing coming back into Canada.
Is that just for Canadians or for everyone? That's the question. I'm like, the only thing we have to do is wear a mask for 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks versus 2 years.
Federal government to end pre-arrival COVID testing for travelers entering Canada.
Come on, I don't know how they can banish a word. It's like saying you can't say yes in today's society.
Well, now it's Thursday that Canada will end its pre-entry testing requirements for fully vaccinated travelers by the end of the month.
So in Canada, if you're fully vaccinated,
after I just seen something the other day at an ad thing the place over north of Port Huron or South Port Huron is going to have discount testing for Canadians returning to. I thought, oh, cool. I know how much sun is, kind of thing. And then seeing that, I was like, guess I don't have to worry about it now.
But I said, I don't understand why they're not doing the testing to go in the country. Like, if this virus is still that bad, are you saying that everybody who's vaccinated, not one of them got it the bad way, And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm still not convinced on that.
I'm still going to wear.
Yeah, Daryl says visitors, does not say Canadians. I know. But that's the thing, I don't know. See, you don't do face masks. See, ours we have, what is that called, that word? Mandate. To me, you say mandate, you're going on a date with a man. It's a French thing. I was like, how can I remember this? Steve, are you making me something green for supper with my green salad? Look at him a second. He's like, with his eyebrow. Wait a minute. I can't do it. It's too early in the morning. My face hasn't woken up. Maybe I need... Maybe it's because my tongue hasn't slapped my brain to wake up. I swear, every time I think of it, I just remember Kenny's face. Oh my God. It just makes me happy all the time.
He passed. He passed out last night because I don't know if I'll be up for bees.
Yeah, Cookie, see?
Really, people? Really?
Wait. Should I?
She was going to hawk a loogie on me.
I was going to lick your head to pretend I'm slapping your brain. I do too, Michael Ann. Still selective where I go. Yeah. That's the same thing. I'm like,
I'll still wear one.
I'm not opposed to wearing a mask. So. Steve is flashing me.
Really, Steve, in the kitchen?
You can't do that in the kitchen while I'm on a live. It just doesn't work. I'm going to send you to Daryl's house.
I'm not putting one of them in it.
Did you hear him? Daryl, did you hear that? Cookie says, good morning, Steve. Steve's like, he's getting a smirk for you, Cookie. That's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't stop the virus. So why would they stop the testing? Because then it just makes the virus still go, right?
Well, when I was going crazy there, it was almost ridiculous, the amount of testing.
Yeah. Don't have to tell me. I always say, my nose ain't a virgin no more, is all I'm going to say.
Well, it says they can still do a random test. They pick up a random person and it's like, I think I'm going to take, because my friend's got some, I'm going to take a couple with me. So when I'm coming back, I can go from cruise. I'll get a test just in case I get that odd random person.
Steve, Daryl said, no need to, Steve. Flash me. You don't need to flash Daryl. He's okay with it. Yeah,
Well,
I wear one at the store. Sorry, Michael, what did you say?
Still says, Michael, if you feel yuck when you get back, you can always stay with me for a few days. I have an extra room.
Oh, see, these people are beautiful. I love them.
My friend gets the tests from the school board. And he said he can get an extra box, and he goes, "I'll give you one." I was like, "Okay." I guess you can go to almost any pharmacy or even like customer service or Walmart or something like that and pick up those like for free. And like,
I second what Janice said. I don't wish this on my worst enemy.
No, I'm glad pretty much anybody I knew came through it.
Yeah, I know some people who've died from them.
Not
The
my
day that I got my sorry,
not my great aunt, my dad's sister. A year ago, February 2nd.
The day I got my vocal surgery, Steve's godfather passed away with it. So we were like, I swear. And here I am in a Toronto hospital. I'm going. And to me, they were not taking it seriously because, when you go to Tim Hortons, this is the entrance door, this is the exit door. They're not side by side, right? Well, at the hospital, this is your door. You come in, you go out. I could have just like give somebody a head massage because they were that close. And I'm going, how is this safe? We're not even socially distancing as we're coming in a hospital. Like, I was like, insane.
I agree, Jazz. So much mortality. Even in our city, from when it started in March until July, we had 20 or 25 deaths. We had nothing from March till December. And then from December until now, like that December until now, we're up to 100 and something.
And we're all vaccinated. So that's what my point is. I know I'm not supposed to say that word, but it is the truth. Like, you can't censor the truth. Like,
When they said there's some work fully, some were this, some were that, it's like,
did it really matter?
No.
It was supposed to help.
My aunt survived it, had gotten pretty much through it, and then her organs started shutting down.
Oh, God. It's just like, that's what scares me in the world. Like,
She
but our
was-
bodies are like computers. Like they're supercomputers that computers can't even keep up. So
She passed in February a year ago, and she would have been 89 in that June. So
wow. Yeah, Steve's godfather would have been in early 80s. Yeah, so. And then one of my best friends, her mom passed away with it too.
we're glad you survived, Daryl.
She caught it in the hospital. So that's the thing. Like she was socially distanced the whole time. She fell down the stairs, broke her hip, went to the hospital. When she came back, 3 days later, the whole household had it. And the only thing that was different is her going to the hospital.
Crystal had it twice. Her kids, her husband never had it.
Wow.
Well, the little girl I babysit, the mom got it. I was exposed January 3rd to her.
Yeah.
Isolated for a week, and then took a test and it was negative. But the dad and the little girl never caught it.
Yep. That's what I said. It's this. He took away my heat on my feet and left. What the heck? Husbands.
I'm gonna remember my socks. Irish or St. Paddy's Day socks. I forget what they say on them.
That's the thing, right? I'm with Debbie. You have to be careful because people around you don't know if they can or cannot.
Yeah.
What irks me is when somebody says and then VAX after, because some people physically can't due to allergies, medical conditions. So it peeves me off when somebody says that. I was like, don't put everybody in the same boat.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the reasoning why, you know? Sometimes you just got to ask why. Oh, my leg is killing me. I hope it's just a change of weather because I'm like, if not, I'm like, why not, Debbie? That's what I said. It might be allergies. And you know what? From a religious point of view, think of it. What did they use to make it, to create it? So I could see how some people put their religious views aside to get it because they were that worried about it.
Health issues.
Yeah. He's like, if you don't mind. She could have just said, mind your beeswax if she didn't want to. Good morning, Bernay.
But they're both nice about it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like when I had a reaction yesterday at work and somebody's like, well, why didn't you just? I was like, what's the points? I don't scream at the person. I'm not going to change the fact that it's already done.
You don't need to lose your crap over.
Yeah, I was like, why do you go home? Why am I going to be miserable at home as much as going to be miserable at work? I said, if it's too bad, I'll leave. I was like, I literally cocooned myself in a room with 12 fans and air purifiers. And I was like, gee. Yeah, that's the thing. I had long conversations with my doctor. What's going on this morning? It is Green Day! Do-do-do-do-do. It's Friday Junior, and it's all green. I said, I wish I could snap my fingers and get everybody's car green. Be like, yeah, baby. Well, what's the expression in English? Looking at life through colored glasses or something.
Rose-colored glasses. Well, why can't it be green glasses?
Yes. Why can't it be green? Cookie. Oh. Birthday cake Oreo or regular Oreo? We need to know.
I think I'll be making a little adult shamrock shake.
Ooh. Yesterday, I was like, oh, I should just go for a shamrock shake. And I was like, no, you know what's inside of that at McDonald's? You. So I said, yeah. I was like, I think when I get out, we'll go make a milkshake too. Just to start off my day differently, because it's a different day today. Just the regular, but it's still delicious.
And I got some ice cream, and then I have the other ingredients to make. Oh, I need to go downstairs and get a nice glass, though.
You should have frosted your glass before.
I know, but I'm just wondering if they're still awake. I heard noises a short few minutes ago.
Ask them, where's my shamrock shake?
Otherwise, it might be a big NW root beer mug.
Those are the best ones.
Both for.
Not again. I just need my vocal cords. Craving pistachios. Pistachio ice cream and pudding. Now that I know how to make pudding and I've practiced, I was like, no, the world's my oyster.
How much insulin?
Tricky. I'm thinking a lot. Like 5 units, maybe 6 units. I don't know. I'm so sad. No drinking. Well, you need to drink water. You just put it in a green cup, and it looks fancy schmancy.
That works.
Debbie, it's all in the perspective.
Yep.
She's just like Crystal. She's going to make Oreo cookie cake. In my head, I've had it, but I did not have it yet.
Mine would have a little bit of mint, a little bit of green food color.
But it's funny you say green food coloring. I was like, people, why aren't you using kale and spinach? It turns everything green. You just have to pulverize it to a pulp. See, sounds good. See, Debbie, you just have to do what I did. This girl doesn't drink alcoholic beverages. So
have a good day, Crystal.
You too, Crystal. Look forward to seeing you tonight.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to send links out.
I tried, and when I fell asleep, I think I pushed send without the links. So I had to resend everything. And I was like, oh, man. But it's okay. Spinach. Spinach and kale are delicious. What are you talking about? Janice.
It's spinach in a salad, fine. And I've had one that's mixed with kale, but I agree with kale. I like raw spinach. I don't like it cooked.
But spinach has a taste because of the iron in it.
Maybe that's what for lunch. I got spinach down there. Little mandarin orange, little poppy seed dressing, some almonds.
That's why that salad that Miranda eats, there's kale in there and stuff, but it's cut so small.
Then she throws some other stuff like broccoli and carrots and all that in there. Have you tried the dill pickle salad?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It is, but I'm not a ranch lover sauce, so.
Oh, she cuts back on some of the stuff she puts in it too.
I'm like, Steve eats the sauce. I just put a different sauce. But there's like a package of dill seasoning. And I'm going, we're paying extra. We have dill in the cupboards. We have,
little dill weed.
Yeah. We have dill weed in the cupboard. We have fresh drying dill in the fridge. Because that's what I do with my dill. After I wash it and I dry it out, I roll them in paper towel, and I roll the paper towel around it. And then I leave it in the fridge until it dries out like it's. So it kind of keeps its color, because sometimes you get some dill that's not quite green, and we're like, try to eat fresh.
Fresh spinach on a sandwich works, and fresh
Yeah.
baby spinach. I get where my youngest used to work. They do a brisket sandwich called Sweet Home Alabama, and they put spinach on it. The only thing is, I get it, and they got these stems are sticking out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
should you trim the stems off?
When it's big, when it's not baby spinach, you don't put it on a sandwich. Is what I'm saying.
Or the number of times I've even got a package of baby spinach, all these stems I end up like going through and picking all the stems off. It's like that's the only part I don't like. I don't like it slimy, so
Yeah, not everybody likes it slimy, no.
unless it's a spinach dip.
What I found is if you like to put spinach as an ingredient in something, but you don't want to chop it, you put it in the freezer. Then you chop it. It's way easier because it's so fragile. You just like,
I've done that quite often with it when I bought something and you notice it's starting to and then I'm not going to get around to eating it, throw it in the freezer, and then I use it to make spinach dip. Or there's another. What was the other thing I made? Oh, the thing I made with the this pasta sauce and the Alfredo sauce. I've chopped it up and put it in that too.
yeah. That's what I do. I was like, and then once it's frozen, then that releases that green color when it thaws out. And that's why I said you put it anything else green. I'm trying to find the link. Kenny, where are you? I need a link. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Share the link.
Probably sleeping. He only passed out around 4.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Papa said he'd be up around this time and he would wake him up, but
Nah,
I don't think it happened.
Papa needed sleep too. There you go. Let's read Victoria, because Victoria has way more energy some mornings than I do. I need to sneeze still. I'm like, see, spring has sprung. Allergies are starting. Yay!
It's that time of the year.
How can it turn out to wallpaper paste? You just put a little bit more milk or water or,
I haven't made my own yet. I use a jar of stuff, or I had a package of stuff from Epicure that I used once.
I got that once as a present, and I was like, this is good, but I was like, I can't justify the price.
I got a couple packages the other day of gluten-free pumpkin cupcake or something like that.
Ooh.
Or that package for Epicure. I was like, cool. Gotta try these ones out.
You don't know? It's terrible? What's terrible? I missed.
Alfredo sauce, maybe?
Yeah. But you know what? I was like, I found a product, few years ago called Nude, N-U with and then another UD. And it was really good because there was no flour per se, like that was glutinous, so it's all gluten-free. And in the back of the product, they're like a list of ingredients and there's pictures. So you can name all the ingredients in this thing. And 6 months ago, I went to the store, I was like, why can't I find these? Like, I've been looking for 2 or 3 months and I can't find. I went to every store I could think of. And the guy goes, we don't know. We think it's because of, craziness in the world. We don't know if their production's shut down or whatever. And then, beginning of 2 days ago, I found a product packaged the same way, same concept in the bag, but it has a different name. So I don't know if they closed down, sold their idea to a company or another company or something. But I was disappointed because I was like, it was local. I was supporting Canadian product. I was like, I was like, it is what it is. So much easier to buy it in a jar. But you
Yep.
know what? It doesn't cost $2 for 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, and 1 to 2 cups of milk. I'm just saying. Curry ketchup? I love curry.
I'm not a huge fan of curry.
Domino sauce. Oh, you buy the Domino sauce already in there? How my phone is getting notifications. Yup.
It's not
Oh,
me.
Froggy's live. I didn't know Froggy was going to be live. God. Froggy's live. You have the choice of Froggy. You have the choice of Victoria. My phone is blowing up. What is this? Anyways, beautiful people, you know what time it is? Because my phone keeps ringing. Michael
That's
Ann,
fine.
let's tell the people. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just
No, you don't have to. You
wait.
don't have to make me.
Come on, it's tradition. Just smile. Ready? Go.
Hey guys, come on over tonight, 6 p.m. We'll be turning things green, have a lot of fun. Little trivia maybe. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm going to have a big nap first.
Oh, see, she'll be rested for the festivities. Beautiful people. Wait a minute. I made a banner for you guys. Where's my banner? Oh, where's my banner? Oh, where is it? Okay, there we go. Ha. You know what I say at the end of the show? Remember, be beautiful today. And don't forget, shine green. See you tonight at 7. Let loose Thursday. Bring your green. Bring your smarts. It'll be interesting, I promise. Have fun. P.S. Janice, sweet dreams.